Welcome to Stepdad Success, turning the tide on the way stepdads are seen and show up in the world. We're a new breed of leaders raising leaders. Blood or no blood, we raise them as our own. We're connected, loving, and committed to leading them into the future. If you asked a normal dad, he'd say we're doing the impossible. He'd say, but they're not yours. How do you do it? Yet every day, stepdads around the world are forging the way. That's what we call Stepdad Success. We're leaders raising leaders. And these are our stories. G'day, it's James Klobassa here for Stepdad Success. And today I wanted to talk about the power of questions and really how questions relate to us creating a solid foundation to build from. Now, we get all sorts of questions in our life, and normally they're fairly surface level, but taking on the warrior's way and living that way, we look to go a little bit deeper. As you know, as the saying goes, you can't build a skyscraper on poor foundations. And you can't build a solid life or solid relationships on poor foundations. So we need to ask quality questions of ourselves to get to the bottom of what we're trying to achieve, why we're trying to achieve it, and some of the challenges and obstacles that might come with that. When we're building relationships, and really this goes across the board, these questions might relate to how we want to, expand our body capacity, how we want to become fitter or stronger or faster. They might relate to our spiritual side. What do we want out of our spiritual side? How are we going to achieve that? What's the obstacle in the way? And of course, it applies to our relationships and our business. But in talking about our relationships, we really have to start from ground zero. We're kind of beings that we bring stories from the past into our current situations, and we kind of build upon old stories a lot of the time. But that doesn't serve us in expanding, and it doesn't serve us in building that skyscraper. It doesn't serve us in laying solid foundations. If we're constantly building upon the past, we're constantly building upon old foundations that should be dug up and renewed. And that's where questions come in. As I was saying, let's just take the relationship aspect. Asking the questions, why am I in this relationship? What do I want out of this relationship? Who do I need to be to have this relationship be amazing? These are the questions, foundational questions that we need to ask ourselves to be able to create amazing relationships. But today, I just wanted you to look at that, look across the board, see how you are creating, how you are asking questions of yourself. Hit your journals today and write down some of these questions. And as I said, take it across the board. Use it for your body, use it for your being, use it for your balance and your business, even your bank accounts. Start asking deeper questions of yourself that lay a solid foundation for the future. Don't start off with old stories. You can't build a business if you can't get real about where you are in life right now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that today. I hope you got something out of it. But let me just say, you'll get nothing out of it unless you do the work. So head to your journals today, write down some of those questions. Why am I here? Why am I doing what I'm doing? What is it that I want out of this? Start looking a little bit deeper. Start challenging some of your old beliefs, some of your old thinking. That gives us a solid foundation to create amazing. Thanks for listening. It's James Klobassa for Stepdad Success. Would you like to learn more about how stepdads across the globe are joining forces in raising the next generation of leaders? Then head to www.stepdadsuccess.com and grab all the show notes plus a copy of the brand new tactical guide for creating more happiness, health, wealth, and wisdom as a stepdad. And if you liked the podcast, please share it with other stepdads you know and leave us a review on iTunes. Again, that's www.stepdadsuccess.com for all the show notes and tactical guide. Come and join the new breed of stepdads, the growing group of leaders raising leaders.